In this playlist, we take you to incredible India, to an Ayurvedic clinic. And I guess it will not look or feel like anything you might expect. Today, in India, how all your senses can go crazy. Over the past few days, I've almost died of abuse by taste buds, nose and ear stimulations. But if you're new to trance dance, start this series with episode 1 to make the best of it. Although this statement is somewhat of an exaggeration, it will still tell you or help you understand what to expect if you ever decide to come to India or to take up Ayurvedic treatment. Let's start with smell. As everything is open air and the climate is hot and humid, your nose buds will be undergoing constant stimuli as you go by during the day. The most obnoxious one, to me certainly, is smoke. Everywhere you go, there's always something burning. Cooking, burning trash, corpses, incense, perfumes, mosquito repellent. There's always some smoke gushing up your nose and down your throat. And because of the heat and humidity, you are often experiencing people's sweat and your own sweat, especially when detoxinating. Fortunately, in this particular clinic, the impeccable hygiene and the fact that you're being washed all the time, several times per day, does not have that problem. As if that were not enough, when taking your Ayurvedic treatment, you are going to have the potent and stringent smell of the oil that is put all over your head and body, and all the creams and smears and preparations, plant preparations that are put on your body or on other people's bodies. And as the process of purifying and cleansing the body involves bowel cleansing, which you cannot escape, then there is often the smell here and there of, let's call it, gut discharge. But there is also the mouth-watering smells and perfumes of super refined Ayurvedic cuisine. And then occasionally you come across a person, often a man, who exudes a sensuous smell of oriental perfume or ether, some secret thing that they have here, and that leaves you all molten inside. Whether good or bad, every smell washes away in the open air, the sun, the soft breeze. This reminds me of an experience I had when I was preparing a vlog for you in the EU capital city, Brussels. I was preparing a vlog on the happy secrets of the Belgians. And there, it was all the languages that you would walk past. You would hear German, and then some people speaking Japanese, and then French, and then Chinese, and then Hindi, and then Swedish, and then English. All one after the other. And after all, isn't that what life actually is? One experience after the other. One step after the other. This brings me to the sense of taste. Probably the best and the worst. Here, it's like being caressed by a feather and oscillating to SM practices in one go, to and fro, all the time. Several times a day for your detoxination. From the first thing you do when you get out of bed to the last thing you do before you go to bed, you have to drink up these Ayurvedic preparations. These preparations are made up of roots and plants and herbs of all kinds, and I can only let you imagine what they might taste like. I call them the magical potions, and I cannot help but remembering all the Harry Potter films when I have to drink them.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Then when you eat, you experience fireworks in your palate. I'll just name a few of those herbs and spices for you. Wait, there's saffron, curry, cloves, honey, aniseed, coriander, mustard, ginger, more cardamom, and so many more. In short, my perception is that many parts of India overwhelm the senses, night and day, all life long. And yet, most people here are composed, calm, friendly, focused. We still have a lot to learn, my friends, to reach that type of mastery. So stay tuned and remember, I am you and you are me. To know more about the 5 weeks of treatment I received or the sort of life-transforming experiences you could have, stay tuned for the full story in the next episodes, where you will see me and other patients tell you what we went through.